Welcome fans to USA Championship Wrestling. Casey Gold alongside
Lucky P. Larson, Esquire, here on the Kevin Zion Show.
This is not the Kevin Zion Show. And you know why we know it's not the Kevin Zion Show? Because Jerry the King Lawler is in the building.
Which means everybody better be careful. He's going to attack somebody from behind.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the Thunderdome, February the 16th, inside the steel cage, Matt Riviera takes on Jerry the King Lawler.
And Lawler will not be able to run. He will not be able to hide. He'll not be able to attack Matt Riviera from behind. He'll have to face him face-to-face like a man, and Matt Riviera will take care of him. Shut up, you might learn something.
Fans, we'll be back to action right after this break.
Can't make it to the shows, but still want signed photos, posters, action figures, and more? Shop the official Memphis Wrestling eBay store at memphiswrestling.tv.
Thunderdome 2019. Get your tickets now, folks. Don't be left out. Ringside seats selling fast. We want you to be there when Jerry the King Lawler and Matt Riviera go in the Thunderdome cage. 30 feet. Wow. Also, Dangerous Doug Gilbert against Kevin Zion with the fans as lumberjacks around the ring, keeping them in the ring. How about that? The fans will have leather straps. Lucky P, Kevin Zion's in for a long night. Right now, please, I really need a word with the lover boy, Matt Riviera. KC, didn't you tell me Jerry Lawler's in the house?
Jerry Lawler is here.
Lawler's here.
He is here today.
Matt Riviera, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out, Mr. Riviera. Matt Riviera, ladies and gentlemen. You're not Matt Riviera, Boyd Bradford, ladies and gentlemen.
Bert, I realize that Matt Riviera was scheduled for an interview today.
Right now?
Yes, and he very much wanted...
Get him out here.
Well, unfortunately, something has come up, and the lover boy, unfortunately, is not going to be able to be here today for the...
Boy, don't do this. Come on, get him out here.
No, I'm sorry. Something came up. He is not currently at the studio, and it's a shame, too, because he really wanted to be here today, Bert. He really wanted to be here because he wanted to look Jerry the King Lawler right in that fat head of his personally, and he wanted to tell him exactly what he's going to do to him inside the 30-foot Thunderdome steel cage.
The people know what's going on. You can hear him chanting, chicken. Riviera is afraid. He knows Lawler's in the building.
Matt Riviera, he ain't no chicken, you understand? Matt Riviera is a fine man. He's a stout man. He'll take Lawler out in the Thunderdome.
Get him out here.
He's not here. Unfortunately, I'm sorry he couldn't be here today.
Yeah, okay. You hear what the people are saying, chicken, and they're exactly right.
Wow, look at this. He's actually going face-to-face with this man.
Well, he went face-to-face with several people in the last couple of weeks,
But
Lucky.
he didn't go face-to-face with Matt Riviera. He's attacked him every single time from behind.
Well, Matt Riviera is not here.
That's right.
But the King is, and we are glad to have WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler.
The King is here because he knows that Matt Riviera is not.
Well, the King is taking on Chris Styles, and
see, Chris Styles is already saying, oh, he pulled his hair.
Well,
see, he beat me to it.
Well, yeah, it said somebody needs to beat you to something, like Doug Gilbert tried to beat you with that bat last week.
How'd that work out? It didn't,
yeah.
Because my briefcase is bat-proof.
Not even going to touch that one.
Yeah.
And Chris Styles back at the King.
Look at that. Look at that.
And
he attacked the man
and the King
out of the corner.
Pushes Chris Styles off his feet, just shoving him down 3 straight times.
Classless, out of the corner. That's poor sportsmanship, a bad example, and against the rules.
Well, the King backed Chris Styles in a moment ago, and Chris Styles shoved him.
Yeah, because the King pulled his hair.
Oh, so you're saying that Chris Styles didn't pull the King's hair?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
How are you sure?
Because
you can't see with
I'm
those glasses
watching it.
on.
I can see absolutely everything with these glasses.
Really? See?
He's calling you an idiot.
He's talking to you.
He's calling you an idiot. It's about the first
See?
thing he got right. And he's bald, too.
Well, he wasn't talking about me. He was
You're
talking
the only
about
one,
you.
You're the only one bald.
Well, he was talking about the only idiot out here, and that would be you.
All these fans.
That would be you.
No, it would
And
not.
the King with a test of strength on Chris Styles.
Come on, Chris.
Locking up right in the center of the ring. Oh, and
look
stomps the
again,
foot.
Again.
And a big right hand from the King.
He does not do the fair test of strength, and then he stomps on his foot, and then he uses a closed fist.
And I'm thinking Chris
Again,
Styles is
cheating.
having a problem deciding which pain he wants to.
Which illegally inflicted pain hurts worse?
Yeah, that'd be it.
Yeah. Again, I'll finish your thought for
Although the stomp to the foot was not illegal.
you. The closed fist was
Well, you said both. So.
classless and illegal.
And now Chris Styles tried to stomp the foot of the King, and the King catches him with another big right hand.
I knew he was going to do that, and I knew he was going to cheat again with another closed fist. Why is this ref not disqualifying him? Maybe he didn't see it.
Well, your guys use closed fists. Why do they not? Right,
Never.
right. Look, you use every dirty tactic in the book. We've seen it. We know it.
I have no idea what you're talking
You cannot
about.
sit here and continually be a liar on TV.
I am just like the New England Patriots. I've never
Cheaters.
cheated a day in my life.
Cheaters.
Never cheated a day in my life.
And Deflate Gate.
Don't know what you're
And
talking
now
about.
Chris Styles with a blatant chokehold.
He's got
on the
5
King.
seconds. It's not illegal on a choke until you hit 5.
I didn't say illegal. I said blatant.
Okay, well, you're implying it's illegal.
Oh, and
oh,
a
look at
shoulder
that.
tackle.
Look at 1,
And
2,
now-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And the King kicks out
At 9.
at 2.
That's only because this guy can't count to 3.
And now Chris Styles, what is he doing?
He's doing a fist drop. Oh, you gotta love it.
Oh, no, he went for an elbow drop.
Well, had he gone
and
for
the
a fist
King
drop, he
moved
would have
out of
hit
the
him.
way.
Had he gone for the fist drop, he would have hit him.
This, Chris.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
And there comes the strap of the King.
Close fist, close fist, close
that
fist.
left jab.
Close fist.
And a big right hand off the ropes. And
every
another
one of these, every one is illegal.
And there's the winner of the match.
By disqualification,
WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Are you going to tell me those were not closed fists?
I'm not going to tell you those were not closed fists.
Okay, fine. Then you admit they were closed fists.
I didn't say they were.
Uh-huh. Well, if you're not saying they weren't, then they were.
I didn't say either way. I just said.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I just said I'm not going to tell you that.
Yeah.
Not going to tell you that.
Because you know I'm right again. Another biased official.
Well, you want to talk about biased? You want to talk about biased? Uh-oh. Hey, Lucky?
Hey. Stay right there.
You got the microphone.
To make things clear, I was calling you an idiot, not him.
Thanks, King. Here we go, fans. USA Championship Wrestling. Colton Cage taking on Justin Hodge.
Well, you got to say one thing for Justin Hodge. He apparently does not know how to quit.
He is not a quitter. He is not a quitter. He's here every single week taking on somebody and trying to get a victory here on USA Championship Wrestling.
How's that working out for him so far?
Well, so far, not so good.
Yeah. Maybe he could use a little guidance.
Maybe he could. Maybe he could use somebody that had some, wrestling knowledge.
Yeah.
And somebody like maybe Doug Gilbert.
No!
And Colton Cage and Justin Hodge getting ready to tie it up.
Careful.
Right here in
He's
the
going to
center
pull
of
his
the ring.
hair. He's going to pull his hair.
Well, he was trying to pull Colton Cage's hair.
No, he wasn't.
There's a knee to the midsection from
Perfectly
Justin
legal.
Hodge.
Nice move.
Not legal on the ropes. And Colton Cage
He pulled his hair. I knew it was coming.
pulled. How could you pull his hair? He hadn't got any hair.
everybody pulls his hair.
Everybody pulls his hair.
Yep.
And
It's just
Justin
short.
Hodge
Oh, look
reversing
at
out
that.
into
Look
a
at that.
nice hammer
There
lock.
you go. I think Colton Hodge is giving up.
Colton Hodge?
Yeah, that's what you called him.
I haven't called him that in like several months.
Yeah, but that acknowledges you did call him that.
Once.
Okay, well, see, I never make a mistake.
You never make a mistake.
Nope, I thought I did once, but I was wrong.
Exactly. And Colton Cage showing his chain wrestling ability, reversing into a top wrist lock. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I have to sit next to you every day.
Yeah, you're allergic to the truth.
I'm allergic to you.
Well, there's the door. You can leave anytime you want.
Yeah. Well, I would leave, but then they would be stuck having to listen to you all the time.
And then the ratings
a
would skyrocket.
knee right to the face of Justin Hodge.
Yeah, see, look at you. Premature as always. Your hands on the hammer, ready to ring the bell.
I picked up the hammer because it was a 2 count. And
No,
you know,
picked up the hammer because you thought it was going to be a 3 count and you were wrong again.
Well, you know what? I'm keeping the hammer in my hand the whole time.
Well, you are now.
Maybe I need to call Doug Gilbert with a bat to ring your bell.
Well, he didn't, did he? Because my briefcase saved me.
Yeah, barely.
That barely doesn't count? Barely counts.
Barely counts, but
That's right.
barely saved you.
Well, hey.
But I tell you
almost
what.
only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
It might not be able to save you from those leather straps on February the 16th.
No, you see, the mistake you're making and the mistake that Doug Gilbert is making is that I own Oman Arena. These fans are here to see Lucky P. Larson, Esquire. And the Legion of Lucky will buy up all those seats, and every one of them will have a strap and will beat Doug Gilbert mercilessly.
Well,
oh, what a nice suplex.
How are you going to feel if the Legion of Lemmings doesn't show up?
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, if they don't show up. If they don't show up,
I don't want to talk about that.
Other fans,
I want to talk about this.
Oh,
nice clothesline off the top rope there by Justin Hodge. Get him! Don't waste time. Cover him. Cover him.
Well, he thinks he's got it all under control.
Well, see, if I was advising him, if I was at ringside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see.
And a kick out of 2.
Well, it should have been 3. Had he gone there when I told him to, he would have had a 3 count.
Well, you know, I have to say this, and I would say this. It almost would be good for you to be advising Justin Hodge. That way I get you away from the desk, you idiot.
Hey, I would
Justin
put my
Hodge,
IQ up against yours any day.
A sling blade from Justin Hodge.
Yeah, from Justin Hodge on Justin Hodge. Good job there, KC. He did it to himself. You are worthless.
And Justin Hodge coming back with a double axe handle
on
to
who?
the back.
On which one?
On Colton Cage.
Oh, good. All right, just making sure you can tell the difference.
I can tell the. Trust me, I can tell the difference in those two.
All right. Oh, beautiful. Cover him. Cover him. No.
And Justin Hodge making his way up top.
He's making a mistake.
You think?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because that's why.
No, so you just have intuition, don't you?
I do.
Do you really have it?
Yep.
Oh.
I predict a 619.
Well, try a 931. Right in the face from Colton Cage.
And now I predict a missile drop kick.
Going for his patented missile drop kick.
I just said that. Now I predict it's over.
And nailing it for the 3 count and the winner of the match.
Twice.
Colton Cage.
Twice Justin Hodge could have had the pin if he had me in his corner and had listened to me.
Well, thankfully he didn't.
Thankfully he didn't. He lost again. Had he listened to me, he would have won.
Can't make it to the shows, but still want signed photos, posters, action figures, and more? Shop the official Memphis Wrestling eBay store at memphiswrestling.tv.
Here we go, fans. 100% perfection.
Matthew Starr, one half of the tag team champions,
taking on
Mick Vicious.
Mika's T.
Big Mick Vicious.
Oh, well, Mika's T.
Big Mick Vicious.
You really need to learn to read your sheet.
Hey, just because it's on the sheet doesn't mean it's right.
And just because it's not on your sheet, which nothing seems to be,
hey,
doesn't mean you're right.
I see things that are
you
the way they are.
You see things
the way they
your
are.
way.
I see things the way they are.
And the rest of us see the truth.
No, the rest of you see it the way you want to. I see things the way they are.
Well,
see, look at that. One twin trying to help the other twin. Now they got to be careful.
Well, of
that
course,
the right one comes
twin's
back
trying
in
to help
ring.
the other twin.
Yeah, it's that twin bond. They care about each other.
Right.
You wouldn't know about that. You don't care about anybody but yourself.
That is so not true. Unlike other people we know.
Jerry Lawler, for example. Yeah, I agree with you on
Matt Riviera,
that. No.
Lucky P. Larson, Kevin Zion.
Hey, I care about other people. I care about Kevin Zion.
Well, if you consider him other people.
Absolutely. He's the star of this show.
And speaking of, where's he been?
He has been training for his match with Doug Gilbert, but don't worry, he has a tune-up next week here.
Well, Matt Starr with a right hand on.
Look at that muscle. Big Mick Vicious, who does not look too vicious at the moment. I wonder if he's related to Sid Vicious. Do you think?
I doubt it.
Maybe they're like distant cousins.
I doubt it. And Mikas with that clothesline on Matt Starr.
That was almost vicious.
That was pretty vicious, actually.
See what I did there?
Oh! What a shoulder tackle into the turnbuckle.
Oh, I think that hurt.
And now he's getting
like
ready for
Hacksaw
another
Jim Duggan.
Oh! Again.
Mick Vicious is getting pretty vicious here.
Mikas
You could say Mick is getting vicious, except he just pulled the hair. Did you see that?
Well, he did just pull the hair as he lines up one more time.
Oh, so it's okay for him to pull the hair.
I didn't say it was okay. And did you see that? Nathan Starr with a shot.
Nathan Starr went to pick up the belt and show Mick Vicious who he was dealing with.
As he hit him in the head with a belt.
No, he did
to
not.
help his brother.
He was showing Mick Vicious who he was in the ring with, a tag team champion, because he's never held the belt. He wanted him to say, see, here's what a belt looks like. And he slipped and fell into it.
Fans, I'm going to tell you this thing between Jerry the King Lawler and Matt Riviera has just gotten completely out of control. But Matt Riviera had some words for Jerry the King Lawler. Let's take a look.
Yeah, watch this, Lawler.
Matt Riviera, he's spraying something on that towel. Some kind of chemical. And he's smothering the King. Riviera, those toxic fumes, Lawler's confused. Tim Storm's on top. Wait a minute, Lawler's got his foot on the rope and Riviera knocked it off.
Oh, hey, come on, come on. Push me. Get up! Get your hands off of me. What is it? It's nothing. It's nothing. What is it? It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Get up, King! Get out of the way, Frank! Last night, we had an agreement that you were going to retire.
You come out here, look at this bozo looking hair. You look like a freak. You talk with your mouth. I talk with my fist.
Oh my gosh!
That is totally uncalled for.
Matt Riviera has shot his mouth off to two of the biggest legends ever in wrestling.
He made a very valid point. Speaking from a legal perspective, and you know I'm a lawyer, he made a valid point.
What has the King got? What?
Dundee did not live up to his end of the bargain.
Lucky he's got scissors, and I think
that's an assault. That's an assault.
And the King is pulling out the stops and cutting the hair of Matt Riviera.
On, boy.
There's going to be a new king of professional wrestling, and you're looking at him.
Look out! There's that right hand from the second rope. But there's no cover. There's no referee to make a count. And now, Stephen Tate. Oh.
There's a referee. Oh, he's got his arm up. He must have his arm up. Hey, wait a minute.
That's the lover boy, Matt Riviera, with a quick count.
Makes the count.
And the winner of the match,
Wildfire, Tommy Rich.
you have got to be kidding me.
Referee Matt Riviera makes the count. Makes the count. Oh, what do we got?
And now,
oh, it's payback time. It's payback time, Casey. Look at this.
Oh, and there.
Matt's finally gonna.
I'm going to tell you what.
He's gonna get it back for cutting his hair, and whoa! Riviera was gonna cut his hair.
Jerry Lawler, you're going to pay. You're going to pay for your sins. 10 tolls for you, King. 10 lonely tolls. Jerry Lawler, Thunderdome Cage, February 16th. The night the King falls.
Welcome to another edition of